We are going from Ceduna to Port Lincoln. It's 251 miles, 403 kilometers, and we'll make a couple of stops. I think our first stop will be Streaky Bay. And here's where we're at on the continent. We're right smack dab in the middle and headed south. And it's going to be a great day, I think. The mostly sunny. Some high clouds, a little closer to the ocean here. Got some vegetation growing. We stopped at Murphy's Haystack Rocks. It was a fantastic little spot. These rocks just out in the middle of nowhere. Not a normal sort of configuration, and they were pretty fantastic. We wandered around there, took ourselves a tourist pic, and yeah, cool spot. So here we go, back on the road, and I think this is just on private ground. They asked for some donations. If you're ever in that area, they're worth seeing. Go back on the main road and on we go. Got some tunes going in the back in case I run out of things to say. And kangaroo warning sign. Yeah, we're back into some dry country here. Big road train there parked alongside the road. These fields here been harvested quite some time ago, and the grain stalks that are left are quite bleached out, but boy, they're huge fields, huge farms. And we've got something coming up out there on the right. Can't quite tell what I'm looking at just yet. But we have arrived at Streaky Bay. Turns out this was a pretty cool little town. Liz loves to take these pictures of old buildings. They had a jetty there, but it was being refurbished. Workers out there on it. Quite a few bikers in Streaky Bay. They had the same idea as we did, stop for a coffee and some kind of a snack or some breakfast. Should be able to find something in this pastry case that looks tasty. And off we go. Cool little town, Streaky Bay. And now we're riding through some area that had some fire come through. Last year when we were planning our trip, there were big fires burning in Australia. We read about national parks being closed to places that we will probably try to visit this year. So far, we've been lucky. We haven't seen any fires other than a big cloud of smoke raising off in the distance when we were coming into Pemberton. In fact, the hotel restaurant there said they'd be feeding the firefighters. We thought maybe they were going to flood the town, but in other words, come into town, but we didn't see them. They must have catered and taken the food out to the crews where they were working on the fire. Go back into some heavier brush and trees here. And let's see, we've stopped for some reason. I think maybe Ned's wanting to go take this little road here and go see what he's got in mind. Fortunately, traffic was light. Ah, I get it. Beautiful spot. Every time we get to the ocean, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, you gotta get back on the road, but we've stopped again and not sure. Oh, I see there's some porpoises out there, dolphins. Yeah, a whole, what do you call a herd of dolphins? A pod? So, hoping I can zoom in when we do post-production so that you can see them. I really want to show them to you. It's a drawback of these GoPro cameras. You really don't have any control over that sort of thing. And you have to try to do it in post-production, which, here they are. You can see them, I think, there now. They kind of disappear and then they resurface. I'm guessing they're probably finding some fish out there. See? Yeah, look at all of them there. And here's a shot with the iPhone camera. Yep, time to hit the road, and this fellow was out by the entrance. I'm not sure what his story was, but interesting. So here we come into the next little town. I think it is going to be Easton. Yes, Easton. And have a little snack. Should be able to find something in this pastry case. Looks tasty. And now back on the road. Home stretch on down to Port Lincoln. Yeah, we're dropping down into town now, and Port Lincoln was fabulous. It was a very clean little town, and we were right down by the bay. And I think this picture was taken right from the bar at our hotel, having a drink after the ride, and just loved all these boats. Very scenic. The accommodations were first rate, very nice spot. Food was interesting and tasty, and we doubled down on desserts, which we don't usually have desserts, but we kind of doubled down on them this time. So, from South Australia, this is Dan and Liz. Peace out.